Well, here we are, another Saturday morning. That means it's time for the RE/MAX Magnolia show with Michelle Cummins and myself, Curtis Pope. And, of course, Michelle's bringing in the guests like crazy lately because it's all about Magnolia, right? So we have Shania here as well. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning, Curtis.
All right, well, here we are. So we've had Shania in before. Man, you're back for a return engagement already.
Yes. I did well. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing the best I can.
I was just talking to my dentist at Heritage Dental, and he's like, "Oh, I've been listening, and he heard your show the other day, and he was telling me about his brother just buying a property and how he was using his funds for it and this and that. And anyways, he said that is, I said, first-time home buyer? He goes, yep. I said, that's what Shania is going to be talking about. So they're going to have their ears on.
Oh,
no pressure at all. No.
Yeah.
None.
Oh, gosh.
All the incentives and all the great things that are happening. So that's
Exactly.
a great segment.
Yeah.
After the break. Be sure, listeners, to hang out. But this first segment, we want to get to know who is Shania Duggal.
Yeah.
So,
Not Twain.
Well, I think people know a lot about Shania Twain, so I think we can. We'll concentrate on you.
Yeah.
so we had heard before where your name came from, which was really cool. What's the meaning of it?
I taught her that.
Yeah,
It's not sunshine.
I was hoping she'd remember.
It's on the way or
On my way.
on my way. Close
Yes.
enough. Yeah.
Didn't Shania Twain write a song like that?
I believe
close
she
enough.
did. Something along those lines.
That would be neat, right? Oh, she's starting to write a song right now.
That's right. She's listening going, wait a minute.
I sang that. No, I'm just kidding.
There is karaoke at Saucy's in Agassiz on Thursdays.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe Thursday we should go and karaoke it. Okay, we digress. So, Shania, where were you born?
Abbotsford. Yes. Because I
And
technically couldn't be born in Mission because they didn't have a maternity thing. So I was born in Abbotsford and then I was raised in Mission.
awesome. And what have you loved about Mission? Some of the
Everything.
aspects. Everything, yeah. It is
Everything.
a great place, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's growing and I'm super thrilled. So it's super exciting to see what it was before and now what it's becoming. So yeah.
We're so excited to have you at RE/MAX Magnolia. It's so
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, so for those that don't know, Shania started at RE/MAX, the RE/MAX that I was at, and that's where I first met her. And she has a heart of gold. She's very empathetic. She understands her clients. She loves people, and she really goes the extra mile. I've seen her. When I was away at my beach house and somewhere else, I was away somewhere, probably again at the beach house. and
I like how she says that like everybody has a beach house. Oh, I was at the beach house. Oh, wow.
well, everyone could have mine. It's on Airbnb.
That's true. Belly of the whale.
That's right. But she really took care of my clients. Like, she was just on it. Like, every time anybody needs help or anything, like, she's always there. She makes it work for her clients. In fact, she showed yesterday. She's like, I got to be ready at a certain time because I got to show a property before dark. And so she's really committed to her work. And we'll get a little bit more into her work ethic. But what made you get into real estate?
I thought it was an interesting choice for me because initially I was going to go into pharmacy. And then I'm like, then I worked at a pharmacy. Then I'm like, I feel bad for them. Maybe I won't go into this field. And then I was going to do accounting. And then I'm still technically in school. I just took like a gap year. But I was going to do human resources. And then I'm like, I need to do something that, like, you know, fulfills me in a way. So, like, helping people find a home, showing properties, and just, like, make sure, like, you know, they're well off paying for the home as well, like, you know, like financing and etc. So I felt like that was interesting, so that kind of lured me in. And then, like, you know what, I'm just like, see how it goes. And then obviously it went really well. And then obviously I joined your team and I'm like, I'm never quitting this field. This is my career now, so I'm really happy where I'm at now.
It's interesting you said helping your clients find financing and making sure they're good that way. You connect that with that because you are a licensed mortgage broker as well.
Exactly. I'm with the Westmont Lending.
See that, like, it's really great because you can really take care of your clients in so many ways. You know, from the beginning, when they first contact a realtor, the first question is always, "Are you pre-approved? Have you seen a financial mortgage broker or bank?" And you can help them with that. So I think that's so great.
It's like a one-stop shop, so they don't have to, like, it's more clear communication, right? So they know, like, I'm going to do the best I can to make sure the deal goes through, right? So
Did you know you were going to be a realtor when you got your mortgage broker license? And yeah.
actually, no. I didn't even know how everything just fell into place. So I did the real estate exam, and next thing you know, 3 months later, I'm doing the mortgage exam. And then 3 months later, I'm doing the strata exam. I'm like, oh, this is cool, but I didn't do the licensing for strata. But then I'm like, oh, now I'm licensed. I'm like, I'm going to make something out of it now. And now I'm here, happier than ever. So, yeah.
Which is, you love training, and
Yes.
hearing that, it's like you love learning, you
Yes.
love education,
Exactly.
you love, and so I've seen that in everything that I've thrown at you and that I've seen you do, is that you really dive in. You want to know what you don't know, and so you've got a life achievement of just constant growth, which I love. You have a passion for that. What are your personal hobbies, interests? You know, when you're not working, because you're a workaholic like me. When what do you like doing? What are some of your hobbies?
It's not the weather for it now, but I love golf. I guess it is the weather, but like I get cold too easily, so I'm just like, don't want to tense up in the middle, but I absolutely love golf. I took golf lessons a couple months ago, so that was really fun. And then after that, I just went to the range like every single day, 9 holes, 18 holes. I tried a couple of golf courses, so that was really fun. Yeah, that's what I used to love to do in my downtime.
Have you ever been to the Sandpiper?
I was
Golf
gonna
Resort?
go there next. My brother and my dad went there, and they have like some, I guess, like things left, like cards left. So I'm like, ooh, we're gonna go there as soon as it warms down in March. So
Oh, say hi to Ted Swain for me. He's the
Swain.
manager there, and
Okay.
he's amazing. And it's so great. That look, you're gonna love it.
Okay.
And eat at Ruana's, the restaurant there. It's really nice.
Okay.
So you've gotten yourself into a high stress, high intense career that you
Yes.
love.
Is that because she's working with James? Or? I promised I wasn't going to make fun of him today, actually.
Me neither.
And I just came right in and did it.
I'm glad you knew you were going to throw that in somewhere.
I kind of feel bad now.
No, never.
I know he's going to be on the show later this month, but still, like, he's going to just be like,
He'll be
really?
targeted. Poor
Get it
guy.
all out of your system now. Come on, Pope. I can hear how it's
Yeah.
going to go.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
So with that stress, like, how do you deal with the stress? Like, how do you overcome it?
I try to separate it from my personal life, honestly, just like, work separate, personal life separate. And then if I'm not doing real estate, I just focus on myself. Like, otherwise, I go to the gym in the morning. I go, I just watch, like, some sitcoms to, like, make me happy. My favorite ones, like, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Modern Family. Oh, gosh, there's so many. But, like, those are, like, my 2 ones that I just, like, go back and forth from. So I just watch those, and then I just, like, totally forget about like work, right? And then obviously, when it's 9 o'clock, then like, gotta go back at it, and then you just clock out as soon as you can, honestly. Even though, like, clients still message you at 11 p.m., just message accordingly, like, just give yourself some downtime.
That's so important that you recognize that and that you actually do it, because if you don't, then you get overwhelmed and then you get
Exactly.
burnout. They always say.
Exactly.
Says Michelle, who will text you back no matter when time you.
Exactly.
I've gotten
you
texts
can message
from-
me too any time of the day.
Gotten
Like,
texts, I swear, from her at like 11:30 at night. I've
Oh my
gotten from her like
gosh.
at 7:30 in the morning. Like, and
Yeah.
like, do you ever sleep?
24/7.
Yeah, I don't think you sleep.
You live one short life. Who has time for sleeping? Although we should. No, it's really good for your health. I know you go to the gym, and that is a big de-stressor. That is amazing. So it's like you got to take care of yourself in order to be able to take care of your loved ones and your clients and everything. So I see that you flourish in your career because I believe, some of the things that you really care about, which I wanted to talk about as well, is what are some of the values that are most important to you, and how do they guide your decision making?
I feel like a deer in headlights right now.
Well, that was a big question. That was a pretty deep question, actually.
Yeah.
Once in a while, I can get pretty deep. No. So, like, some of the things that are most important for values in your life that you live by, that you feel actually help with your clients and in your job.
Again, deer in headlights. I feel like honesty and loyalty, like, as long as, like, you tell me what you need and, like, what you have, like, some clients, right, are not entirely honest and upfront with you, and they just feel like, they can't be honest with you like that. So I feel like, just, like, put everything aside. Like, I have, like, there's zero judgment, honestly. Like, I could care. Like, I care a lot, right? But, like, you don't have to feel that you have to hide so much from me when it comes to, like, you know, with real estate business or even personal life, right? Just be open and honest, and that will help me help you, right? So that's at the end of the day, right? You want to make sure your client is cared for, and that's really important to me too, right? So, like, you know, if I find out something, if you were hiding something, and after the transaction that affects, you know, our transaction, like, it's not gonna, it'll feel crappy, right? So you can't be open and honest with me because, you know, we're just, I don't know. I feel like, yeah.
And you are somebody that is personable, and and I feel comfortable around you, and I think that you portray that people do feel comfortable with you, which is so important, because we really need our clients to be transparent to us so that we can really help them.
Yeah.
There's so much at stake.
Exactly, yeah. It's not like, you know, it's not just commission. It's not just about business, right? It's about your life, your next step, you know, and then we just want to, like, grow with you. That's, like, the most important thing, right? So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I would just really appreciate open and honesty.
What's your favorite color? Or non-color?
Black. Absolutely love black. Even this blazer is half black. Couldn't have too much color.
I love it. You have the best blazers. I don't know where you get them, but I love them. They're always so fun.
This one was like a Michelangelo thing. I'm like, this feels
It's
Renaissance
awesome.
thing. Like, if Mission ever had a Renaissance thing, I have like a Van Gogh sunflower blazer and like a Mona Lisa.
Let's
like,
try to
this
get that
one.
going. Do you think we could do that, Curtis?
Oh, historic downtown. Oh, that'd be so cool.
I can't even spell Renaissance. I don't know how you're doing
Can
it.
you help us get that going? Let's start
that'd
getting
be
it out
so
in the air.
cool.
You look at me and you think Renaissance man? Really?
Somehow you can help with this. I think it would be really fun.
Oh my gosh, we can dress up as like the Ninja Turtles because they're named after Renaissance people, like Michelangelo.
Now you had me in Ninja
Leonardo.
Turtles. So okay,
That
now
is
I'm in.
hilarious.
That's
I
amazing.
never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
I'm there for the Ninja Turtles. I'm good. I'm back on board.
We got him.
All
Good
right.
job,
Yeah, we
Shania.
have to keep everybody included, right?
That's right. Well, you know, with that, we should probably take a quick break.
Yeah.
If people want more information about what you guys do as realtors and see your listings and things like that, where can they go, Michelle?
RemaxMagnoliaRealty.com.
And we're back with more right after this.